Well, good evening. Gonna call this one Two for Tuesday. Two examples of new brands. My first, Tomy Tomica, and this is the Toyota Crown Comfort Taxi. And my second, Majorette. Feck's Death was very generous in his gift box, and he had sent me this Majorette van. And this is from the Premium Car series. But I wanted something that I would have other examples to compare. So, and I love Mustangs. So, from the limited edition Series 1, the Ford Mustang Boss. So, we're going to open up this one first. And let's see. Try and preserve the card a little. Nope. So much for preserving the card. All right. So it doesn't say what year Mustang this is, but this looks like a 2007, 2008 to me. And metal body, a nice casting from what I can see. I can't tell, are those plastic headlights, are they part of the tinted windows? I think they are. The grille has a Mustang logo, and the inner fog lights are not painted, but they're there. The castings are nice. The casting lines are nice. I mean, the door handles are cast in there nicely. It's got some decent tampos there. The back panel, the 3 segmented taillights, and the GT badge in the back. The hood vents. It's a nice color. It's sort of a matte green. The stripes, Boss 302, they look authentic to me. Plastic base. Majorette, made in Thailand. Scale is 161, Ford Mustang Boss. And I believe that means it was built in 2017. Let's see, I think that should be the corresponding number. I think this is manufactured in 2017. So I don't know what year it would have come out, but I'm going to guess 2017 copyright, so 2018. And I got this on eBay from an American buyer, American seller. So I have some other examples. We know this is just a little bit large, so we'll go with one that is sometimes a little bit small for scale, the Johnny Lightning. Now, this is a 2005 Mustang, so it's not the exact same body. This is an evolution of this, but 160, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit larger, but it's not horrendous. They're generic black wheels, but they look appropriate on this car. This Johnny Lightning, 2005. I've probably had this since, I don't know, 2007. No opening hood on this, no opening hood on the Majorette. But this was fairly reasonable. If these were sold readily in like Walmart or something, I may pursue more of these. to compare. So 161 scale. Johnny Lightning claims to be 1/64th, but can on some models be small. Here is a Hot Wheels made in Malaysia 2005 Mustang with lesser details. This is a mainline car. This is a little bit more expensive. I think I paid $3 on eBay for this, but I don't know what they go for in the stores. But if it's a $2 or $2.25 car, I think it would be reasonable. The Johnny Lightning was, many years ago, was probably around $3. Now this is the right era. This Hot Wheels, let's see, an '07 Shelby GT500. So again, the Majorette is a slightly larger scale. It's a little bit bigger, but not too bad. So I'm happy with that. And like I said, I would look for more Majorette if they are reasonably priced, or became mainstream, available in regular stores in my area. And then, now this is not a Tomica Limited Vintage. This is just a Tomica. I bought this in Walmart. I believe this was $3.75. Got a hell of a package here. So let's see if we can find any date on this. Heritage, first launched in 1970. The die-cast toy vehicle brand. Design. Is that 2019? I mean, this is currently in the stores, so only at Walmart. So let's see how this is to open up. I've never opened up one of these. I don't think I'm going to be able to preserve the card on this because I think I have to crack the card to get at the clamshell. I really should have opened this off camera. Hold on. And it's got a little collector's box. So, Toyota Crown Comfort Taxi. The picture is obviously of a real car. I guess it's number 51 in the series. Oh. Made in Vietnam. Box is cute. So, metal body, metal base, riveted. Copyright 2007, Toyota Crown Comfort, number 51. Scale is 1/63, so just slightly larger than 1/64. Taxi livery, no door handle or chrome, but turn indicators, painted headlights, a chrome insert, for the grill with the little gold, the Toyota Crown emblem, taxi sign on top, painted taillights, and the Toyota logo on the back. I believe some of these have opening doors. Let's see. So this is right-hand drive. You can see in the interior there. Very tall back seat. And only this rear door opens. Not very far, but like I said, I thought that these Tomica had an opening feature. So the left-hand side rear door opens for the passenger to exit on the sidewalk, as per Japan. So plastic wheels and tires, suspension, I had seen they have a lot of little trucks and weird, the stuff that didn't appeal to me. This is the only Tomy I saw at Walmart that sort of appealed to me. Now, this Toyota Crown Comfort, this specific was not available in the United States. At least it doesn't say what year, but looking at this, I would assume this is an 80s or 90s era taxi. We did in the United States in the 70s and 80s get a Toyota Cressida and I believe a Toyota Crown Cressida. I do not think that's this exact car. This has a rear differential and a longitudinal engine. This is a front engine rear wheel drive car with probably a 4 or 6 cylinder engine. So I'm not disappointed, but I didn't have high expectations. This is nice. There's enough detail. So what I wanted to do, sort of like I did with the Mustang, was compare it to see if it was comparable to other brands. So I got out that basic Maisto Audi, which I would not say has an appreciable suspension, but similar level of details as far as tail lights and headlights. It's a little bit less expensive than this Real Toy that I have, but again, I believe the expense on this is more for the New York City licensing. Having never seen any other Real Toys here in my area, this has a plastic base and a metal body. This does have a metal base. And then even comparing it to the Welly BMW. Again, the Welly, plastic base, metal body, but similar level of details. Painted lights and painted emblems. Painted grille. So I would assume, and others can correct me if I'm wrong, I would assume that this level of Tomica would compare favorably to a mid-level Maisto or a Welly or a Real Toy, but and maybe better than a basic Matchbox or Hot Wheels. Even include in this Majorette. This Mustang, let's see. I believe Majorettes also have, some of them also have a suspension. A limited suspension. And of course, decent tempo work. So, For those that don't have a Tomica, on this level, I think that's what you'd favorably compare it to. Majorette, Maisto, Welly, and Real Toy. But don't expect Auto World or M2 or even Johnny Lightning level of details. And quite frankly, that's the price point for this. The same price for this, I've seen Auto World in Walmart locally. So I will not pursue more of this level of Tomy. Ultimately, down the road, I may look for a Tomica Limited Vintage Neo TLV. But at this point, that would be the most expensive diecast brand I have, bar none. The Kyoshos and the Mini GT are less expensive than the prices I'm seeing for those so far. So two new cars, two new brands, sort of. One definitely brand new brand. Two for Tuesday. Let me know what you think. I know Hot Wheels Man 24, nice young man who does. He's very into Tomy Tomica, and he does some excellent reviews and showing of his Tomy collection. And Hot Wheels and others. But is this something you would pursue? For me, mostly it's because they are all Japanese domestic market vehicles, but they're not Skyline GTRs. They're not, they're not the Fast and Furious, which is fine with me. They're tiny little trucks and Japanese police cars, and if I had a diorama, these wouldn't necessarily go together. Even the Aussie Post one would probably fit in better than all the Japanese writing. So like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think. Big Dat Pacino announced a giveaway contest on his channel. I was watching the video earlier today, and so go over and watch the video. He's giving away 10 or 12 really cool cars, but it's not a matter of the cars. It's support the community. He's a real nice guy. I won that contest from him several weeks ago, and I opened up the box that he sent me. Very generous guy. He's a very down-to-earth guy. I like how he does his videos. So go over and check out Big Dap Pacino. I believe I put a link to his video in unboxing, to his video channel in one of my videos. So thank you. Good night.